How's it going, everyone? It is WilsonPlays here, and today I am back with some more GTA Underground content. In this video, I will be covering Snapshot 2.2.1, which hasn't been released yet. The developer sent me this version to do a little bit of a development video for you guys. He asked me if I wanted to just do a little video showing off some of the features that you're going to get in 2.2.1, and I was happy to oblige because obviously I love this mod so much. One thing that might look a little different at the moment is the HUD. I was asked by one of my subscribers to install a different widescreen fix that actually didn't make the HUD look so stretched out and stuff. So if that looks different, then it looks a lot cleaner actually, in my opinion. So I'm glad I installed that. And I don't know why, but I always start my GTA San Andreas Underground videos in Grove Street. I guess that's because that's where you spawn when you press new game or something. Anyway, what I'm going to be showing you in this video is all of the new features of 2.2.1 without further ado. But the first thing we want to go and do is fly to Liberty City, in particular this location. So we're going to do the jump jet cheat, which my favourite cheat. Use it all the time when I do my underground videos. I'm going to just check the audio levels because I'm proper professional, mate. So yeah, I'm gonna be flying to Liberty City. I'm gonna cut this bit out because there's quite a few things I need to show you guys, and I don't want to bore you guys with an extremely long video for me flying from place to place, especially because you've already seen it so many times on my channel. So I will see you guys in Liberty City. Alright guys, I'm back. We're in Liberty City, as I said I was going to fly to, and we've come to the location of the safe house, or Maria's safe house, from Liberty City Stories. Now, as you can see, I can't afford it at the moment, so we're just gonna, when I can learn to type, we're just gonna do the Hesoyam cheat just to get enough money to buy this. Normally, I wouldn't advise cheating. If you want to get the most game time out of this mod, I would recommend, you know, buying the businesses, which we'll get into a little bit later. One thing I do want to mention is Snapshot 2.2, so the main version before this development version had a radio script fix. I can't show it you on screen because in the past with an old YouTube channel, I actually got in a car on GTA 3 and music started playing, and it immediately, you know, I got a copyright hit just from that second of getting in the car, just immediately when I get in the car. So I can't show it you on camera. However, off recording, I have tested it, and to be honest with you, in the older versions, I didn't see what was, you know, wrong with it. But I'm not experienced with modding at all. All I can say is it's really stable, and when you enter the new locations, you get the different radios from the different games. So that's always a cool addition. That car is beautiful, by the way. That just drove past. But yeah, let's enter Maria's safe house, and you can see that it's correct. You know, I remember Liberty City Stories just simply because it was this year that I downloaded the PlayStation 2 emulator and played some of the game, not all of it, but a nice amount of it. I didn't get out of Portland. I guess that's not a nice amount at all, but you can see the interior is all right, and you can see you can actually save the game here. So if I walk into this, you can see I'll save to 0.5 just for the lols, and you can reload the game from here. So that's cool. Loving this interior though. I don't think this is a conversion either. I think this has been made by the modder or modders themselves. Maybe it's a conversion. I don't know. Liberty City Stories did not come out for PC, so I don't know where they would have got the files from unless they have some way of getting them from the PlayStation 2. But either way, let's exit Maria's house back into Liberty City. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna have to take this car. I don't know why. It's the civilian version of the police car and the taxi from Liberty City. It's making me want to drive it. Anyway, there's not many fixes in Liberty City, or not many changes in Liberty City from this little development version. It's more of a there's a lot of change in Vice City, which I'll get into later. But another fix in Liberty City is the modders redid the icon maps, so because they didn't represent the actual shop / property in some cases. I just read that. I'm totally professional. In all honesty with you, I never really saw an issue with this whole these icons. I thought they were all right in the first place. However, you know, I guess they've been improved. One thing I'm noticing is the aeroplane icon's gone. That was there in 2.2. I'm like 100% sure of that. But yeah, you can see there's all the icons and stuff. But yeah, I'd say these would accurately represent what's going on if we just drive to ammunition, which is around the corner. You can see my Hydra. But you can see that this is accurate. If we walk in here, that's obviously going to give us the ammunition. And yeah, I don't really know what to say about this fix. Honestly, I always thought it was already right. But maybe it's because I really don't have a good attention span. I have no idea. So the next fix is around the Liberty City Dam. Now the water, it says on my little handy dandy list here, because I'm totally professional. If you're wondering what that lag spike was when I changed the radio station, it's not an underground bug. For whatever reason, I have that on San Andreas on PC. I always have that issue where when you go from like radio off to a radio station, or you go from a radio station to radio off, it gives me that bug, and I have no idea why the game just freezes for like a couple of seconds. But maybe not even that. It's just, you know, a little lag spike. But yeah, that's all I have to say. I'm going to drive to the Liberty City Dam, and I will see you guys when I get there. Alright guys, I'm back, and here you can see we're at the Liberty City Dam. It says water near the dam on my handy list has been fixed. However, I don't... Yeah, you know, I've done so little running with this mod, and it's kind of embarrassing because I'm going over what's changed and all that, and I've done very little running with this mod just simply because I've not really had the time and stuff like that, and there's been the other mods that I've been testing out. But maybe in a previous video I might have been near here and there has been a bug, and obviously because my attention span is that low, I've not seen it or something. But yeah, here you can see. Did he just dive off the end? Oh, you lucky son bitch! And I've just ripped my rear bumper off. I thought he just dived off the cliff to like commit suicide or something. But you can see the water is like San Andreas basically. So yeah, that all works. I thought I'd show that off. But yeah, that's all the fixes that I know of anyway in Liberty City. The main changes of this 2.2.1, 2.2.1, yeah, that's right. I had to rethink then. He's gonna try and bust me, and better start taking off soon. That's after I get to Vice City, which let's just have a quick glance over the map. Now, this is a glance over the map. And here you can see, if you remember, if you've watched my Snapshot 2.2 video, you'll have noticed that there was only a few of these like briefcase icons around. There wasn't that many, there was only a few. That's because the developers had not added all of the Vice City assets. But now, in this version of the mod, they're all here. So all of the businesses you could buy in Vice City, you can buy now in GTA Underground. So you can see like the Boatyard is a new one. This one's a new one, although I'm not... Oh yeah, that's the ice cream factory, never mind. This is the Printworks, it even says. Got Kaufman Cabs. You've got Phil's Place, which I didn't even remember you could buy. You've got the film studio, which you could buy in the previous version, and then you got the club. All of these you can actually save inside of, but I'm not just gonna touch on it. I'm now going to I'm now just going to fly over there and show you. You know, I don't want to just say it's there and not show you. So let's fly there. So we're going to fly to Vice City if we don't die from trying to take this Hydra off, because someone decided to knock my plane as I was trying to take off. So yeah, I'm gonna fly to Vice City. I'm gonna jump cut it again. So I will see you guys when I get there. Alright guys, we've arrived in Vice City. Let's just make sure that doesn't blow up on me. Hang on, that's gonna blow up. I think. Nope, it's fine. So I decided to come to Phil's place first. So I want to show you a little thing you can do in Phil's place, not Vil. Like, why am I trying to say it like that? I think I have to buy the asset first. So let's buy the asset first. So let's buy it. Boom. This property will now generate revenue up to 12,500. Look at that. You can now purchase heavy weapons at any of Phil's gun shops. This is what I want to show you guys from Phil's place. You can now buy weapons in a similar way you could on Vice City. So if you remember in Vice City, you could walk into Phil's weapons, you know, that was placed somewhere around here. Yeah, they're all here. I know they're all here. I haven't just missed them. It's just I don't know if these other places they were in Vice City. That's testing my memory big time. But yeah, if you walk into it and press tab, you get weapon. You get the weapon, and obviously if you do it again and again and again and again and again, you get ammo. Same with the M60. I'm just gonna show this off, and the RPG, and the minigun, and the satchels. So yeah, there's some custom weapons here. I see the M249 SAW, which definitely wasn't in any of the GTA games. I'm about 1,000. Well, I say I'm about 1,000% sure. You know, again, I've said my attention span's pretty crap, so maybe it was, and I just never really noticed it. But yeah, we're gonna go around and we're gonna type in Hesoyam because I'm a cheating so and so. We're going to do that a few times just to make sure we can afford them. This is not going to be my save file on Underground, by the way. I'm going to have an actual save file on Underground with all the businesses owned and stuff and getting all my money legit. This is just for the sake of a video. So we're going to go around and we're going to buy assets. One thing I didn't show in Phil's place is now you can now save the game in your businesses. I forgot to show that when I was over at Phil's place, but if I go in here somewhere, there it is, you can see there's now a save disk, so I can just save it once again. And yeah, in any of the assets that you buy, you can now save the game in them. So if you're not near a safe house and you want to save the game and come back to it, you can see CJ's trying to change the radio station constantly. I think that's what he's trying to do. Either that or he's changing gear, and I've never noticed that animation before. I highly doubt it though. But yeah, if you're not near a safe house, you want to save your progress and you want to carry on another time, but you're nearer to a business than you are to a safe house, then you can always just save it in your safe house. Simple as that. We're just going to go around buying the assets so I can just show them off to you guys. They're literally, if you played Vice City, you would have seen all of this before. However, I thought I'd just show that it's all working in GTA San Andreas Underground mod, so you can see that the Printworks gives you revenue up to 8 grand, which again would have been nice if it was an automatic system, but well, it's like Vice City essentially. So you can see there's a save disk as well. Obviously, if you walk into that, you'll be able to save the game, which is all fine and good and dandy and all that stuff. Literally going to go around. You can see the icons when I buy them, that they just appear as the icons from Vice City. So that they turn from the briefcases. The briefcases with the $sign on it just represents that you haven't bought it yet, and it will change into its own icon when you have bought it. So let's wait for this dialogue to go away. You can see on the map, on the radar there, you've got the icons for the icon for the ice cream factory. I'm sorry, I'm stuttering everywhere again. But you got the icons for the ice cream factory, which is from GTA Vice City. Wow, My brain isn't working today, and funnily enough, unlike the previous video where I was tired as balls, I'm not even tired. So yeah, this is I'm just stuttery. I'm not that good. I'm not that good at providing a professional video. Someone just stole my car, and that was a beautiful little cinematic camera showing people stealing my car. Look at that. I would shoot him, but there's a cop next to me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and not do that. I'm just gonna steal the hot ring racer. Oh, oyster! Hang on. There we go. I heard a plane. Can't believe that guy just stole my car. And I think he despawned and not drove off. But that was beautiful. That was beautifully timed with that camera and stealing my car. That's a cop. If this was a GTA older than San Andreas, so like Vice City or something, that would have been an instant 2-star wanted level. But luckily, because it's San Andreas, you don't just instantly get 2 stars for running over a cop. You instantly get 1 star, but not 2. So you can see here's the boatyard. Something I kind of want to know. Like the, the ice cream factory with the ice cream van parked in the front of it. I assume that you can get the 2 boats that normally are parked behind here in Vice City. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, there you can see. You can see the 2 boats that you can normally get. The Squallow and the Jetmax, I'm pretty sure they are. Let's jump here. You can see Vice City bus. Only a few businesses left. We've got the Printworks. Sorry, not the Printworks. The film studio, and then we got the Pole Position Club and the Malibu Club. So what do we go for first? Let's go for the film studio first. How about that? Yeah? No? I say yeah. And if there's one thing I hate, and this is not Underground's fault, you know, the Underground developer's fault. This is a San Andreas problem. Do I need that bridge? No. Next bridge. It's obviously not Underground's fault, but the motion blur in San Andreas single player. I was playing it the other day. I think it was with the Underground mod as well. Yeah, it was. But like, it was making my eyes hurt and my head hurt. It's kind of doing it now. If there's one thing I hate in gaming, it's motion blur. But obviously, in this case, it's not Underground's fault. It's in the San Andreas single player by default. So nothing the Underground developers can actually do. As we're just driving past a load of cars and a bike that was on its side over there on the bridge. But yeah, hate motion blur in games, honestly. Yeah, so I know I have cheated for all of this money, but you really don't have to. You start off with 50k, and you can get yourself one of these businesses for 50k, and then there's these side missions you can actually do, you know, in these islands. Like, you can do Vigilante here in Vice City with the Underground mod. So there are ways to get the money. It's just for the sake of you know, getting this content out for you guys, showing off what's going on and stuff. I thought I would just use Hesoyam just for now. I have saved the game, of course I have, but when I come to play this in my spare time, which I definitely will, I've been getting some more time recently to spend with mods and stuff like that, so Underground I will definitely be spending many hours with. But yeah, I will be doing it legitly on another profile, don't you worry. Malibu Club next. Now this is the one I'm pretty worried about. If you remember the last video, I did crash while trying to enter Malibu Club. I hope it doesn't happen this time, because there is a change in Malibu Club that I need to show you guys. So yeah, let's quickly do that. Well, it looks like it's been fixed, and 2 fixes here actually. You've got some fog in here, which wasn't here last time. I remember this not being here last time actually. I do remember coming into Malibu Club even a few videos ago of Underground. But another fix is the guards don't automatically shoot you. Obviously, because it's your business, they shouldn't be shooting you. But I wonder if I start shooting them, will they start shooting me? They don't. But the cops are instantly after me. Interesting. So yeah, that's the fog in Malibu Club. You can see the pedestrians were dancing as well. I might have said this in a previous video, but one fond memory I have of Vice City was going into the Malibu Club and starting fights with the people that are dancing there. And like, you would piss them all off, and they would all be after you, and you basically fight them off. That's one. Okay, that's one thing I remember from Vice City. Doing a lot. I think I've said that in a previous video though. I vaguely remember saying that. So last but not least, the Pole Position Club, which there's a couple of fixes in there for the Pole Position Club as well. There's the icon. Instead of showing a strip club icon, it now shows the Pole Position icon. Yeah. It says here that it used to use the Vice City strip club icon. I didn't know there was a strip club in Vice City, to be honest. But I guess that's let me tell you what I think that is. Give me a sec. Let's scroll out. I tell you what I think that is. It was in another there. I think it's this icon there. This high heel, the pink high heel. I think that's the icon in question. Ooh. I remember this wasn't working in one of my previous videos, so they fixed that. Obviously, it could have been hit and miss depending on who's playing it, because I've always said modding can be hit and miss. It really depends. It's luck of the draw almost. So let's buy the Pole Position Club. I remember not showing this off in the last video. Well, it should have just been added, I guess. Just remembered that. So yeah, as you can see in the map, if I just run away, you can see it's the pink P, which it is in Vice City. Let's enter. Alright, so here is the inside of the club. You can see that there's some fog being added. This is another change. I know Pole Position's only just been added in this build of the mod, you know, development build. But you can see there's some fog that has been added. And that's of course true to the Vice City version of the Pole Position Club. But yeah, here you can see it's all working. Pole Position is working as a business. You can see you've got the dancers on the tables. I'm not sure if this is normal to have two on one table and like glitching inside of each other. Not sure if that's normal, but it's happening. Yeah, you can see this one's not on the table. Well, on the, what would you call this? Pedestal? Pole thing? Let's get CJ dancing a little bit. But yeah, that's been the development build. You know, Snapshot 2.2.1. I've showed off everything that's going to be added to the build. I hope you guys enjoy it when this build releases, and I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more GTA mod content. Also follow me on Twitter. My Twitter handle should be on the screen right now, or if you prefer, go to the description. There'll be a link to my Twitter where you can just directly go to the profile and follow it. That way you can stay up to date with my channel and communicate with me nice and easily through there. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Talk to you later, guys.